How's it? I'm Dan and I'm a retro gamer. And today I'm going to be taking a totally different tack than last time, because last time was all about JRPGs and storytelling, which I will get back to, but I want to look at one of my other favorite genres of gaming, which is fighting games. And of course, being from my generation, 80s, 90s, what was more prominent than Mortal Kombat? Now I know Street Fighter and such were also just as popular, but for some reason I don't think I ever had a Street Fighter game on any of my consoles. I knew the premise and the characters and stuff, but my focus was just totally on Mortal Kombat. I read novelizations of the game, I saw the movie when it first came out, and I loved it. Though I was discerning enough, even at a younger age, to know that Annihilation was completely unwatchable. Though I didn't understand what the so bad it's good thing was like I do now. So I forgot to, but meant to mention when I recorded this, that one of my first CDs I got in the mid-90s was the Mortal Kombat soundtrack. I had no conception and didn't quite know what to make of techno or industrial metal at the time, being that Weird Al was my favorite artist at the time, and still is. I just got it at that time because I loved the games and the movie, but I wasn't prepared for what the soundtrack really was. But that was my first exposure to industrial artists like Gravity Kills and KMFDM, harder stuff like Napalm Death, and Geezer Butler's side project. Plus, most importantly, a couple bands that would end up being some of my favorites a few years later, like Typo Negative and Fear Factory. Just like last time, I'm gonna go into this unpracticed and just play around for a minute and have fun and give my general thoughts. I don't remember every character's move and their fatalities and all that kind of stuff. I don't have time to do like a lot of research and practice for these videos. I'm just going off the cuff. That may not be the most informative way to do things, but at least it's more honest and genuine for what it's worth. So I only had Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. I can't remember for sure if it was on Sega and or Super NES, but I love Mortal Kombat 1. And I think I did have Mortal Kombat 3 for Super, but that was probably later in my young gaming career, and I don't think I was as into it as 2. 2 was like one of my all-time favorite games. I would put it up there with Final Fantasy 6 or 3. And Mario Kart and Chrono Trigger is like, you know, some of my top tier all-time favorite games. All right, ready? Fight! Alright, so this is the original arcade version, and I gotta go with my boy Scorpion, because I was Scorpion for Halloween one year for... I gotta give my mom so much... was High Punch? Is it backpack or forward? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. My mom spent, like, the whole summer getting ready, our costumes ready for, Johnny... getting our costumes ready for Halloween, and she made the Scorpion thing completely from scratch. This is the one thing about playing the... Is it backpack or forward? Is it low punch? Get out of here. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna get this harpoon in if it kills me. Poor choice of words. Low punch. No, that's kick. Get. Listen, Johnny, give me a second here, will you? I'm trying to figure out my moves. Ooh, forgot about that one. Go back. Go back. Go back. I think it's forward. All right. We're gonna try that again. I'm gonna get that harpoon. Oh no, not Kano. Back off. Just give me a second. Come on, Kano. Let me win. Yeah, I saw that. This is gonna be tough because I'm not gonna have time to remember any of these moves. Back off. Yeah, you're amazing. There we go. There it is. Alright, it's back. High punch. I missed my move. But that was always my move, was to do the harpoon, bring him in, uppercut. But, this is pathetic. Alright, well that's Scorpion. Ah! Yeah, come here. What? Alright. My other move was to just trap people in the sweep. I know that was a common one, but you know, Sometimes you just gotta win. Or lose. In an effort to keep my channel mostly PG for a variety of reasons, I am going to blur out the fatalities. Oh! That was worth it. Alright, so you'll see when I get to Mario Kart 2, I have very specific characters that I would only do because, I don't know, I was biased. But, like, I never was Kano, I never was Johnny Cage, I was never Sonya. I would always be Sub-Zero, Scorpion, because they're ninjas and they're awesome. Liu Kang, because he's Bruce Lee. And we were a martial arts family growing up, so we were really big into Bruce Lee. And then Raiden. Now, I didn't know till later that Raiden was, because I didn't know what Big Trouble in Little China was. Ah, get out of here. Come on. Back forward. Back forward, Raiden. There we go. Up, down, up? No. Yes! No, that was down, up, down. Remember that move. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Ah! Yeah, okay, Kano is the bane of my existence right now. I remember that one. And then Lightning, I think it was down forward, low punch. Ah! Down forward, low punch. Down forward, low punch. That's kick. Down forward, low punch. Down forward, low punch. Ah, this controller doesn't work very well. It's the controller's fault. It's the controller's fault, not me. Back off, Lightning. Lightning. Come on, Raiden. But yeah, I didn't know what Big Trouble in Little China was, so... Yeah, that's right. So I didn't know he was, you know, based off that, but when I saw it later, I was like, wait a second, that looks just like Raiden. And then, lo and behold, when I looked it up, John Carpenter inspired the game makers. Alright. No Lightning today, but and I'm not even gonna try Sub-Zero because I always had a hard time getting his ice move to work. So we're gonna go with Liu Kang, and then we're gonna switch over to Mortal Kombat 2 because that Mortal Kombat 2 I could play for just hours and hours. Oh, I remember that one. I think I remember how to do his bicycle kick, but he's not gonna give me time to do it. So, let's see if we can get some fireballs out of him. That's right, Bruce. I mean, Lou. Come on. If you just give me a second here. Okay, now, back off for a minute. I just need to be able to hit 3 buttons. Oops. Stop following me. There we go. I know there was 2 levels of fireballs, right? There was high and low. Ah! Oh, ooh, ah. Alright, let's see if I have more luck with the arcade version of Mortal Kombat 2. Let's just go in with Liu Kang. So I was just always blown away, again, by like the 16-bit graphics here. I mean, I was just completely blown away. Oh, there. How you like that, Baraka? How you like me now? Oh, I forgot I could do that in the air. Hey. Oh, sorry. Did I hurt you? My bad. Oh. Yeah, I got that one down, huh? Oh, well, okay. Alright, I spoke too soon. I'm sorry. Get out of here. Here's a fireball for you. Ah, nope. And this was the hard lesson that I always learned when I played the computer or other people's. If I spent too much time trying to do cool moves, how you like that? That I would usually lose because I wasn't just button mashing and just fighting. Okay, cut it out, because then people would just do that. Oh. At least we get to see some fatalities from the computer, because you're not going to see any from me because I don't remember any of them. So I was again, like most of the characters that I stuck with in here were from the first game because those are the ones I was most comfortable with because I had that one first. But I did love Baraka. I thought his whole like kind of cyborgy thing or whatever he had going on, his monster claw. That's the one move I can remember too. Back, 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 back. Wait, I think it was back, 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 low punch. Back, 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 low punch. Yeah, there we go. And you give him a little slicey dicey. I know he had that other, where he scrapes his claws together and it shoots that, but I don't remember how to do that. Now there was also just like a swipe back. Let's see if I can remember how to do that. I think it was low punch. Nope. There it is. Oh, hey. There it is. Yeah, the shh. Hey, Baraka wins. But which one? No, it was me. Stop that. Lovely. I've been spiked twice now. Alright. I want to do Sub-Zero, but I'm just going to embarrass myself because I can never remember. But we are going to do Scorpion because I need to hear a get over here. Speaking of which, can we talk about the recent movie for a second? I don't even have the energy or the okay, Baraka. Look, here's the thing. You know what? I remember too that Mortal Kombat 2's computer was, even on easy mode, was like always way harder. Well, this is arcade mode, so there's no. But it was the computer was like way harsh compared to the. Oh, come on! Get over here! Stop blocking me! How can you even? I thought Kano was my arch nemesis, but I think it's Baraka. We're gonna try to get over here, and then I got one more. Because, you know, when you're a kid, like, ninjas are the coolest thing, other than, what, like, dinosaurs and cars and stuff. So I was never really into cars. I was a little bit. I love Corvettes. Oh, what? Come here! Where's the get over here? I'm just gonna keep doing it until I gotta get over here. Ugh. How does he know before I do it? I think the computer's cheating. You're killing me, Baraka. Literally. Killing me. Oh, yeah, so the more recent Mortal Kombat movie. I mean, I know the first one was campy. I haven't seen it probably since I was a teenager, but, and, you know, Annihilation turned out to be enjoyable in its own right. I cannot believe that he blocks me every time. Ah, what is the come here? At least we're getting some fun fatalities. Okay, obviously I find talking and gaming at the same time distracting, so I forgot to go back to my train of thought about the most recent Mortal Kombat movie when I recorded this. Suffice it to say that it was so bland and such a wasted opportunity to me that I really have nothing to add to the conversation about it. Even though I was just crying wolf about cheating, I'm gonna cheat for a second because I just need to get one come over here. So I went in as player 2. What? Thank you. Alright, well, since I have Reptile up, I was going to play him, but I'm tired of putting him in the computer. Reptile, I always like because, and I just like anybody that, there it is. I like anybody that has like similar moves, you know, back, low punch, forward, low punch, high punch kind of stuff. You can just interchange your players and get fun moves using the same, so I don't have to remember too much. I have a horrible memory. So I always enjoyed in that. I wish Sub-Zero's was as easy because I would have just been either Liu Kang or Sub-Zero, Scorpion, or Reptile the whole time because ninjas. Alright, and just for fun, because I'm pretty sure I had this on Super Nintendo, we'll play the Super Nintendo version just real quick of Mortal Kombat 3. So again, I don't remember much about this one. I think I was hitting my later teen years when this came out, and I just wasn't as devoted to it. I don't remember most of the characters. I remember almost no moves. So, you know, we'll just go with trusty old Liu Kang here. See what happens. Master. Whoops. Well, this will be a short one. All right, let's get this annihilation on the road. And goodbye. Oh, I got a fireball. Hey. Ooh. Okay. So wait, am I the master? Is that this? Oh, okay, never mind. Ah. Yeah, I also remember not being as blown away by that the characters were just like a little too, I don't know, over the top. If that I can say that for a Mortal Kombat game, like it lost after 2. It lost kind of its mystique and flair. The backgrounds I didn't think were as interesting or creative. I thought the use of the graphics wasn't as creative. Like they just try to like bump everything up to the next level, but it was on the same system, you know, so they couldn't go much further with it. And I thought Mortal Kombat 2 was like, you know, the ultimate, the mecha. There was really nowhere else to go. But there you have it. There's my little venture back into Mortal Kombat nostalgia. Stay tuned because there's going to be lots of other games and genres coming up. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.